God will never give you assignment before he settles your identity. It's never so. Identity always comes before assignment. And here is why. Before Jesus ever healed a single person, before he cast out a demon, before he preached a single sermon, the Father spoke from heaven and he says, "This is my beloved Son." That is the voice of identity. So identity before the assignment. And this is the pattern. God does not build your calling on your uncertain foundation. He will not send you until he has first settled who you are. This is why so many believers struggle in their assignment. They are just trying to function from a calling that they have not yet received an identity for. You cannot sustain what God has called you to do on an identity you are not secured in. Get the identity settled first. Who are you? Prophet, teacher, evangelist, pastor, apostle, an administrator, a giver. I always tell ministers that have received the calling of God that before you ever step into the field of ministry, I say ask God for specifics, details. What has God said you are? What is the actual assignment he's giving to you? Who have you been called to? What is the message God has given to you? When? How? These are some of the questions you have to ask before you set off. If you ask and you receive answers and you set off, you are sure it does not matter what comes your way. It does not matter the circumstance or the situation. You will not operate from your call. You will operate from the answers you have received. You will operate from your identity. And get this, ministry and in life in general is full of all kinds of frustrations. Sometimes things that you don't even expect will just pop up. But if you are not secured in your identity, if you are getting it all wrong, you are doing it because others are doing it, you are doing it because of public opinion, then you will easily give up. Any ministers of God gives up. You throw their Bibles away, they shut down their ministries, and they say maybe they never heard the call of God. Not that they did not hear the call of God, and they did not answer the identity question. Hear me. We are not all the same. All of us together, we are all assigned to do the work of God. Live for the gospel, by the gospel, and with the gospel. But we have our specific, personally tailored functionality in the kingdom and how it ought to be done by us. The hand does not operate like the leg, and the leg does not operate like the hand. The moment you see that the hand is operating like the leg, then there is a problem. The moment you see that the leg is operating like the hand, then there is a problem. If you know who you are, if your hand operates like a hand, a leg operates like a leg, speak consistently the words God has given to you. Every message God has given to you, preach your message. Don't say this is what others are preaching, so I'm also going to preach the same. What message have you been given? Preach your message. Do what God has given to you. Go by that way. And hear me, your assignment will be sustainable. Jeremiah did not have to make himself like an Isaiah. An Isaiah must not be like Ezekiel. And Ezekiel will not operate like Amos. There are different operations. There is a Peter and there is a Paul. There is a James and there is a Matthew. Find yourself. We are all doing the work of God, but in diverse operations. Some will have to stand behind the pulpit to minister. Some will have to do it at the boardroom. Some will have to do it in a supermarket, in a shop. Not necessarily quoting quotations, but ministering the life of Christ in their character, in their art, bringing the kingdom to where they are, causing the kingdom to infiltrate systems wherever they find themselves. So the question is, who are you? If you get the foundation right, your assignment will be right. And your assignment will be sustained because your foundation is sure.